Hello everybody, my name is Ryunn Eldred and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Missed the last episode? Find it in the index card up above, in which, we've been doing stuff at the animal shelter. We learned a lot of Rainy's backstory.
Sam, if you want to review recent events, you should check the corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
Because I don't need to, Dollman. I'm just continuing on with the story, Dollman. Alright, so we're gonna just go ahead and do this real quick.
Charlie, I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast.
Awesome.
We utilize information provided by Rainy, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Thank you. If I wanted to ride the monorail, there's a little exit thing. If I wanted to ride the monorail, is there a way for me to do that from here? I can. Use the monorail. What's that?
Sam, Tarman here.
Hi, Tarman.
A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Interesting. All the little islands out there. You know what I forgot to gather? The metals I need for the other roadway. I think it's like 120. We'll get it at the animal shelter.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
As long as we're doing this the right way.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Alright, so there's one piece. Okay.
Oh boy! God damn.
We good? Where'd that other one go? God, I really wish I had the sticky gun.
Chiral network coverage.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Right. Grab the other inventor stuff. We'll try to hit the inventor while we're right here, because we might as well.
Okay.
Confirm. Offload it just for right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just pick up enough to have his stuff. And we made it to the inventor.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside the
Alright, there we go. Connect ourselves to this random mystery person who wants to be a hermit and live alone.
What business brings you to my doorstep? Wait, are you carrying some cargo that got washed away after the quake? I'll need a moment to process and confirm.
We good? We good? We good? Huh? Huh? We good? Huh? We good?
Well, where on earth did you find this?
No, just out and about. Yes! One
You
star.
are a good man, and I know I can rely on you. You're bringing people into the chiral network, yes? I'd be interested in that. Get me online.
Cool. So glad that we could take this deviation of bringing people aid to bring you online. Just know I'm doing very important work, okay? The inventor is now connected. Nice.
Now displaying your current order grade.
210. That's really good.
I think this could prove useful to you. Try it and see if you agree.
The otter hat. Conan would be so happy. Otter hood. A hood shaped like an otter and designed using all the inventor's intelligence and know-how. Wearing the hood makes you feel like an otter, greatly improving your swimming. When equipped, Sam automatically pull up the hood over his head during periods of time full or while swimming.
I call this an otter hood. It's an original invention of my very own. Put it on, and you'll find you can float in the water.
Are we forgetting about Conan's character from the first game, who originally gave us the otter hood?
You feel like a born swimmer, which, given the recent flooding, is great for people like me who can't swim at all. I'll bet you could find some use for it too, in your line of
You
work.
can't swim at all, but yet you choose.
That's so. Someone else already went and made the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just think otters are wonderful. You like them too, don't you? Despite being mammals, these adorable mustelids live the better part of their lives in water. Floating on the surface, flat on their backs. Grace personified. In becoming an otter,
You don't know how to swim, but you live on your own island, surrounded by water and tar.
So, if someone else out there had the same idea, I bet we'd get along swimmingly. Anyway, if you don't have their hood, maybe you could still use mine. Though, saying that, I better come up with something new. Thanks, and come back again soon. I'll try to whip up something extra special to give you next time.
Poor guy.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright. Oh. Okay, flame. Go.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Go. Come on. Guess I could have delivered those materials he wanted through the monorail.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Alright, there we go. Alright. So with that being said, we should now be good to just travel the road I built and then eventually get to halfway where we need to go to deliver the aid that we need to deliver. but I do feel like we're gonna get attacked either by Higgs with another, like, robot, or we're gonna have to face a giant BT again. Maybe we'll have to face it at the actual location. It's like all the wind gushing. It's kind of making me nervous. Alright. And here we are back on the roadway.
Thanks for the help. Thanks for that.
I feel like it should charge your battery while you're on the roadways.
Thanks for the help.
Now leaving neural network coverage.
Handy.
Right, almost there.
Impossible, I know.
Right. Let's return this vehicle paint.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Reviewing the order details.
One of the rewards I better get from these people is a patch that says we love animals.
I saw
So gross.
Your current order grade.
Thanks again.
Order completed. Well done.
You know, it's been a while since I gave myself any perks. Should probably do that eventually. Oh wow, it helps if you don't run them over. Alright. Alright. Let's go here and pave a road. I like how I've been paving like at the bare minimum a road per episode for like the last 4 episodes. Okay, that at least looks like a safe way down there. So, that being said, now let's take a look at this. And we are going to look right here. Gonna remove all markers. We're gonna build a throwing route to just pretty much A to B. You know, I should have the tranquilizer gun. Bye.
Trouble.
Reporting for duty.
Because I'm up really high, they should not be able to get me no matter where I'm at, right? Theoretically speaking. Go back. I don't need the tar cannon. Guess I could go all the way around.
On my way back. And we're back.
No fudging way. Come on. Where are those firing from? Oh, I just see somebody. It's rock. Hey, you. That should have put most of them out. Most of them should be out. And here we go, another earthquake. Alright. We've probably sustained about 14 on the damage meter just because I did hit that rock. Actually, you know what? Cargo. 7%.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and
Boom. Time to connect our second place.
Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours
Damn
processed.
spiders. Dude, that trank sniper, chef's kiss. Yeah, I get it.
We appreciate it.
We'll show the world the hope in your reign.
I hope you'll continue to support. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Absolutely. So wait, does that mean the Magellan's not going to be able to show up here? Because the Tar's been unstable, as Tarman said. Oh. Border suit squares. Alright, cool.
Now displaying your current order grade.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a blade! Or a boomerang? Blood boomerang! Thrown weapon loaded with Sam's blood that is especially effective against BTs. The more blood that is loaded, the greater the damage inflicted. But don't overdo it. The boomerang cannot be thrown if Sam's blood levels are too low. Nice.
Introducing the Blood Boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents. Which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world.
I
which
mean,
is why they're opposed to its
not
expansion.
really wrong.
But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct.
Okay, tell me about this blood
After I moved
boomerang.
to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least.
I'm gonna be Captain Boomerang.
One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think? At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch
So
of
you
BT
could tell
territory
me.
north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no
Why
telling when the
Tar
facility
Man
will be
can't
lost to
come
the tar
here.
as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy. We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
All right.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam.
Starman.
We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright, so I'm gonna be fighting another BT. To put it lightly. Fabricate whip. Carry 4 of those on us.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
There's a few places I can set up. Fabricate. We're just gonna put it in the backpack. Fun. Well, so much for parking my vehicle there. Sam, what are you doing? It's like a wall of tar. Is it gonna be Higgs? That's not me, though.
Look out!
We should have honestly saw that coming. You really think a BT's gonna be like, oh yeah, hey buddy, how are you, Sam? Oh my god, it's our flashbacks. I was like, he was bound. That was weird. Alright, are you Cliff's replacement? I like how everybody else has dirt bikes, but you have like a straight up street bike. It's no surprise yet, but oh my gosh, look guys, it's the man who sold the world. It's Snake! Conflagration? Is that... I have no idea what that word means. Listen, I'll have you know, fake Snake,
What in the world is this place?
that my dad was the military man. I'm trained in combat you wouldn't even believe. He's like, hey, that's an actual person. The fireworks wheels look amazing. Alright, let's get one thing clear here. Actually, yeah, I can't. I'm gonna do it through here instead of the other way. We're gonna just boop. Oh, I must have scrapped the shotgun I had. Looks somewhat familiar, huh, Dollman?
The spirits of the dead are close.
I don't know if there's anything.
Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
What's not safe? Are you meaning the fire, or?
They're not human. Don't underestimate them. Switch back to this. Why do I have a feeling that if I go this way, it'll be a better route for me? The heck? Okay, apparently I can't go that way. Oh. I was like, there was a guy there.
I like how they're just sitting there smoking cigarettes waiting on me. Hey, his bandana went off. He didn't want to be Snake anymore. He would make a good Snake too, just saying. Like a good solid Snake. Got a seizure warning though. Beautiful. I could take photo mode screenshots. That's cool. That is generally cool. I was curious if I'd been able to do photo mode during that, so makes making templates a little bit easier too.
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The older thing is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
Fuck you!
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
But so did his men. Wonder if I could just cheap shot him with grenades again.
quick.
Okay, we need to... We need to look here. That could be offloaded. Got hella blood grenades. Let's see here. Blood bags. Offload.
Gone up to the roof. Sam, might it be worth getting up close and personal with them? Keeping your distance may only make it easier for them to target you. Maybe there's a way to infiltrate that building they've garrisoned.
Let's see, offload. Auto arrange it. Ow! Egg. Huh. Here, come on. Listen, I have the high ground, alright, Snake? Oh, okay. Defeat the mysterious man known as Tar Snake. Nirvana?
Say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
It's his beach. And I just got shell-shocked.
You're right.
Sam, are you alright? Little bugger was trying to eat my finger. Does that mean we're back in Australia, or is that a...
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, huh?
But she's covered, like, covered in beryllium. Like, is that a beryllium cocoon for her? Hey, we got an S rank. Did he say Nirvana?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chrysalis. Multi-purpose hand. Those are suction cup marks, it looks like, or needle injections. So is that just the nightmare I had, or...
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
Alright. Salmon table. Go ahead and get our rituals in, since we haven't really been in the room to have like any of our drinks. Any new thing I'll learn through a book? Ah, the Frankenstein
The
one.
gathering of storytellers that spawned Mary Shelley's Frankenstein gave rise to yet another legendary creature of horror fiction. I speak, of course, of the vampire. A physician named Polidori was also in attendance that evening, and he later unveiled his creation in a new novel. As I may have mentioned before, the summer of that year was unusually cold. In Europe alone, 200,000 people are said to have perished as a result. Could it be that a widespread fear that the world might be coming to an end served as inspiration for two classic monsters? I find it a compelling theory.
Intriguing. Alright, honorary checkup on Lulu. How you feeling, little buddy? Give me your little heart-shaped bubbles. Yeah. I don't like the fact that we don't have a little bonding meter with Blue this time. I refuse to call her BB-28. Nice. Boom. Backwards. Gray. New fit looks good. Talk to Dolman.
Are you sure you're all right, Sam?
I'm
I did
peachy.
notice that you were tossing and turning in your sleep. And I'm still not sure what to make of the girl we found in that other place. Why don't we do as Fragile suggested and visit her in the next room?
We will here in a second, buddy. Alright, let's look at our social strand service. Brigades are up to something. Are they all lucky? They know something we don't. Aww. Alright, let's use the shower facility. At least get the Corellium up and off of them. Then after a battle like that, we kind of need the relaxation of a shower. Alright, let's go to next room.
Careful, careful,
Come on.
careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Come on.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those
She
who connect with the
levitates?
beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
The cat's tongue is a tentacle.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect
So it
condition.
wasn't a nightmare.
But that doesn't make the chrysaloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tail-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like
Yeah.
that, except a fair bit worse. The tail-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
You have a very bizarre way of naming things, Fragile. I feel like Sam. Well, a lot of the people we deliver to have regular names.
We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to do
Ugh.
this. Please
Fucking
access the
spider.
Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
Alright. Doorman. Doorman.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle. Tomorrow, a mysterious young woman from the world of the dead. I hope she makes a swift recovery. I just can't stop thinking about that place. It was filled with the spirits of the dead, a vast number, beyond counting. The man who attacked us without any explanation. I don't have any idea who he is. Do you?
Snake.
It was a place that belonged to the dead. And
A
while we
beach.
were trapped there, only a scant few seconds seemed to have passed here. It's like the beach in that regard. Time flows differently there, relative to how it does in our world. Those battlefields you once journeyed to were also pockets of reality outside of ours. But this was different. Perhaps we'll be able to understand it better if we ever get the chance to go there again. Which isn't to say that I want to go back. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Alright. Let's go to the surface. Ooh, does that mean we're gonna get another connection vision? Especially since, like, what we've been seeing in the visions lately was leading to that beach of the dead.
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Enviromental Observatory. Where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
Nice. Oh, hi, Charlie.
We've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least.
It's
Their
Higgs.
presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. And if we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
Intriguing. Cargo management. Oh my gosh, I still have Boca's carbide gummies. Recycle that bit. Recycle that bit. Fabricate equipment. Pull a gun. Macer. Let's look at all this here. What's that do? Extend the light window for me. That'd be great. Cool. Let's head out. And we're gonna go ahead and save here, and we're gonna end the episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do genuinely hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play. I am very much enjoying this Let's Play. I feel like I'm blowing through the chapters though. I have no idea how many episodes there are in this game. I know the last one had, I think, 13. So that would put me about halfway through this game if they kept with like a 13 episodic game. So I have no idea, but if you missed anything in the Death Stranding 2 on the beach playlist, you can find it in the bottom left hand screen annotations. That upper left will take you to Death Stranding Director's Cut. Upper right takes you to Days Gone. And that bottom right will take you to subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell icon to be notified when videos come out, and I will see you in the next episode. Toodaloo, everybody.